姿。Excuse me. Excuse me.
The much anticipated stages of today. The culture in Sri Lanka generally has an influence from Buddhist teaching. Their patience, hospitality, and ever-ready smile are hallmarks of Sri Lankan culture. Festivals like this help us to revive and preserve such cultural aspects. In this regard, we are very fortunate indeed to have many talented teachers of Sri Lankan dancing living in Brisbane. They run schools in different parts of Brisbane to train our children and preserve the traditional and cultural aspects of the Sri Lankan community. Efforts made by the children of Venerable Soma Memorial Drama School, the Brisbane Singing School, and other participating dancing academies in Brisbane are commendable in making this festival a success. Let us show our appreciation of these dedicated children, teachers, and parents with a round of applause. Commence the cultural show with Puja Dance, choreographed by Lankan, one of the most senior students of our Venerable Soma Memorial Drama School, who has been attending for over 14 years. This dance group is made up of hard-working, senior, current, and ex-Drama School students. Today, we'll be choreographed to respect the Buddha, Dhamma, and Sangha, and to bless you all with triple gems through this offering. At the end, these dancers showcase how they gathered their skills from the spirits of the universe and acknowledge and respect the land that supported them to show their dancing skills and abilities. This dance was especially created to demonstrate the capabilities of our future generations and showcase the hidden talent of traditional Indian dances, a unique dance to Sri Lanka. Thank you, team, for the fantastic performance. We are honoured today by the presence of all our distinguished guests. We now invite Honourable Milton Dick, MP, Federal Member for Oxley and Speaker of the House of Representatives, onto the stage to deliver the first guest speech. It is a great pleasure for us to have you here today. Please welcome Mr. Milton Dick to the stage.
Well, thank you very much and good evening, everyone. It's wonderful to join you again at this significant and very important cultural event. As we know, Vesak signifies the birth, enlightenment and death of Lord Buddha. And it's a special occasion, I know, for so many people who worship and for the community that I represent, but also right around the world. And I'm glad to be with you here tonight to celebrate this festival. I would like to thank the President and Management Committee, the Buddhist Prahara of Queensland, for inviting me tonight. Respected honourable, respected leaders and faith community is important to so many people in this room. And I know that Mrs. Margie Nightingale, the State Member for Inala, and so many other well-wishers are joining you tonight. And of course it's wonderful to catch up with my friend, Mr. Anton Swan, who's always here supporting our community, and of course Sri Lankans right across Australia. Friends, listening and watching the young people perform and seeing them on the way in really gives me heart and optimism that Sri Lankan community continues to go from strength to strength, and the next generation and the generation of that continue to honour the principles, the enlightenment, all of the things that so many of you have brought, perhaps from your parents, grandparents, and of course family from Sri Lanka. We live in the best country in the world, and I often say it is because of the multiculturalism of our country. And I never want that to change. I want people to celebrate where they've come from in this great country. And that's what tonight and these important events are. To all the volunteers, to the educators, to the parents and grandparents that are here watching your children perform, it's an honour to join with you. For 17 years I've had the privilege of representing community at the Brisbane City Council level, and then elected in 2016 as a Federal Member of Parliament, and now as the 32nd Speaker of the House of Representatives. I look forward to honouring the commitment that you've given me over so long by continuing to support the work of the Temple, of all the volunteers, your respected monks and Chief Incumbent, to make sure that you have the resources and support that you need to keep our culture and your culture as one. So it's a real privilege to join you tonight. I'm looking forward to more performances, looking to see more smiling faces, and most importantly, joining you all in celebrating Vesak.
Thank you very much, Mr. Milton Dick. Lorvada Sambarava is a notable Sri Lankan text authored by Venerable Kottagamawai Rahulapero, a renowned Buddhist monk during the 15th century. It is a didactic work that provides guidance on moral and ethical living according to Buddhist principles. Written in Sinhala, the text is often used in traditional educational settings and serves as a significant part of Sri Lankan literary and cultural heritage. The content typically includes teachings on virtuous behaviours, social conduct, and the cultivation of wisdom and compassion, reflecting the deep influence of Buddhism on the cultural and moral framework of Sri Lanka. Tonight, we will have a series of recitations from this poetic work throughout the program. Each verse recited by the students of the Venerable Soma Memorial Grammar School will be in the original language of Sinhala and followed by an English translation. We now invite the first presenters of Loga the Sangharala to the stage.
Hello. Sat Siri Dana Mahaguna Mahudanan Satthatavana Baba Dukata Vedanan Gana Durudura Lana Dinidanan Sit Satu Sinnama At its heart, I pay homage to the supreme sage, the giver of blissful peace, the great ocean of virtue, the physician for the samsaric ills of being, the sun that dispels the pitchy darkness of false views.
Our second speaker is Honourable Karis Mullen, MP, Minister for Child Safety, Minister for Seniors and Disability Services, and Minister for Multicultural Affairs. Unfortunately, due to unavoidable circumstances, Minister Mullen is unable to attend this event today. However, Minister Mullen has been very kind to send us a video message. We will now play that message.
Congratulations to the Buddhist Vihara of Queensland for hosting today's wonderful community event. I'm sorry I can't be there in person, but I know that you'll enjoy a joyful and happy celebration. As you are aware, Vesak is a sacred day for millions of Buddhists around the world.
Through Buddha's teachings, we learn that all life is interconnected and nothing exists in isolation. That resonates with me when I think about our communities. I'm reminded that we are all connected by our shared values and hopes. We all want to see a Queensland that is united and harmonious. Buddha reminds us to be compassionate and to practice peace and goodwill to all. I believe that's something we can all aspire to. I know the Buddhist Vihara of Queensland has dedicated itself to community community welfare since 1998. Thank you for continuing to promote universal peace, kindness and compassion for all. I wish you and your families joy and happiness on this most holy day.
Thank you very much, Minister Mullen, for sending that video. The food and beverage bar is now open for your convenience, but please refrain from consumption of food inside the auditorium, as this is strictly not allowed. We now invite a team of students for the Venerable Soma Memorial Drama School to the stage to present Narasiya Gatha. Throughout the Bodhisattva's life,
Princess Sodara was there with him, supporting him in every way she could. Then in their last life, being reborn together, the night, the day, their son Rahula was born. Prince Siddhartha left the palace when Yasodhara and Rahula
were asleep. Though this may seem cruel, he left them for a great purpose, a selfless sacrifice that will lead him to find the path of enlightenment. Whilst Prince Siddhartha was finding this path, the ever-loyal Princess Yasodhara waited dauntingly for Siddhartha's return. Finally, 7 long years later, Prince Siddhartha returned to Kapilavastu, but he was no longer the man who left all those years ago.
he had become the supremely enlightened one. In awe of his return, Princess Yasodhara uttered these beautiful verses to her son, Prince Rahula. Prince Rahula, who had never seen his father before, was mesmerized by these enchanting verses, displaying the physical characteristics and noble virtues of the Blessed One. These verses are explained as Narasiha Gatha. Although there are 4 verses, 9 verses, we will only recite 4 tonight. glorious body is full of beautiful marks. His well established. Worship his sacred feet. His mind is well established in virtue and concentration. Look there, my son, he is your father, a lion of men.
Sorry about the little technical difficulties we had. The next event is Lankan, instrumental dance by Dhamma School primary students, choreographed by Disney Jayasuriya, who is also one of the most senior students of our Venerable Soma Memorial Dhamma School. Today, Disney taught our little dancers who are aged from 4 years old to 10 years old to move rhythmically while playing hand drums, cymbals, and mini cymbals. These instruments are traditionally used in Sri Lankan dancing. Lankan are specifically used for Kandyan dancing. Panthera are dedicated to Patini, goddess of fertility and health, and a guardian of Buddhism. Ravan originated from the days of Prince Siddhartha, who later became our Lord Buddha. The use of these instruments requires precise movements, improving coordination of various body parts in rhythm while using traditional instruments. Please welcome our little dancers to the stage with a round of applause. Of Lord Sangarama to the stage. With clasped hands on my forehead, I bow down to the great sunset, the worthy, order, rich in virtue, coming down from the lineage of the Venerable Sadhguru and Mukherjee, from whom the Brahmanes, the illustrious Brahmanes, serve as a doormat for rubbing their feet on.
As sweet as honey is evil when you're doing it. As scorching as fire is pain when you suffer for it. Getting acquainted with the advice that helps you abandon that evil. Leave no room for any transgression through the 3 doors of action.
Thank you, team. You are amazing.
performance is Puja Dance by the Sri Lankan Dance Foundation, Brisbane. This dance performance is held to seek blessings from the Triple Gem, inclusive mainly of the sacred tooth relic and ancient Sri Lankan custom that presents ritual music when seeking the blessings of the guardian deities of the land. The female dancers carrying oil lamps are making an offering, also known as a puja, with their dancing skills to the Triple Gem and guardian deities. Today, this puja dance is presented with the aim of conferring blessings on the foreign and local participants. This dance is choreographed by Kaushali Haraskama and Eshani Tajuddin and is performed by the junior troupe of the Sri Lankan Dance Foundation, Brisbane. Please welcome the Sri Lanka Dance Foundation, Brisbane to the stage.
What is that? What?
Thank you, team. What a marvelous performance. The intermediate group of Abhinay Dancing Academy is going to present the next performance, a dance to the popular Sri Lankan song, Danno Budunge, by late Dr. W.D. Amaradeva. This dance was choreographed by Pilini Pathiranenge. Let's welcome the intermediate group of Abhinay Dancing Academy to the stage with a round of applause.
Consul for Sri Lanka in Queensland, Australia. Mr. Swan retired last year from the position of Honorary Consul after 30 plus years of remarkable service. As Queenslanders, we are always grateful to you for your exceptional service, Mr. Swan. Please welcome Mr. Anton Swan to the stage.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to start acknowledging the traditional owners on the land we meet, pay our respects to the elders past, present, and emerging. The Venerable Dhammasanaka Thero, Venerable monks, as the Honorable Milton Dick, as he acknowledges me as my friend, I would say you're my friend too. And thank you for all the support you have given to the Sri Lanka community over the years. We do really appreciate your support and thank you. This day is very important and a very significant day in the Sri Lankan calendar. Buddhists right from the world, they tell me, I read the other day that over 500 million Buddhists around the world celebrate this special day. As you know, it's the birth of Buddha and the enlightenment of Buddha. Especially in Sri Lanka, seeing there is over 70% Buddhists in Sri Lanka, it is a special day for us. And I've been very fortunate during my teenage days in Sri Lanka, walking on the streets, celebrating with my friends, and it didn't matter what religion or ethnicity you belong to, we all celebrated this day. We used to walk the streets and we used to compare all the pandals, the colored, illuminated lights, and we used to judge the winners in Colombo because there's a group of us, we used to go and say, oh, this is the best pandal, and it depicted the life of Buddha. So it is still a tradition that we have these depicted pandals and lighting at the streets. And to us, of course, as kids or as teenagers, the best part was visiting the temples where they offered free meals. We thought we really enjoyed the meals. So, and also on the streets where people used to offer various food and drinks. So it brings fond memories, and I've been very fortunate with the Buddha temple that over the 27 years I've been a participant of this special celebration. And I'd like to congratulate the Venerable Thero for his leadership and the management committee. And thank you. I know I'm not the consul anymore, I retired last year. And I suppose some of you people might be interested to know what's happening with the position. Well, it's all in place. We have had 5 applications, and they've all been interviewed by the High Commissioner in Canberra. And the High Commissioner in Canberra has made a recommendation and sent it to Colombo for their approval. So it is in the due process, but unfortunately there are a few hiccups there. I think some people are, I don't know if I'm supposed to say this, but highly connected to politicians over there. So there's a bit of a hold on it, but I'm sure there will be somebody appointed sooner than later. But I'm always there. As the previous honorary consul, I do get 4 or 5 phone calls a day from the community asking me for advice. I'm always there, even though I've retired, I'm always there to help the community. And thank you for your support. I do appreciate the support I've received from the Buddha temple during my term as the honorary consul, and also to the community. Thank you for your support for over 40 years. I've been involved with the community. So thank you very much. And in ending, I would like to wish everybody peaceful, blessed, happy, holy Vesak. May its message of comfort and peace sustain all mankind. May the triple gem bless you all. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you very much, Mr. Swan. We now open the stage to Drumming Symphony, a fine blend of traditional Canadian, low country and suburban drum beats, along with woodwind, string and percussion. Added to this harmonious mix is the vocals and tunes of our combat songs and panegyrics. Performed by the drumming ensemble and music crew of Sri Lanka Dance Foundation, this performance was choreographed by Kalashalya Haraskama and Shyam Portagoda, and is performed by the drumming troupe and music crew of the Sri Lankan Dance Foundation Brisbane. Please welcome the Sri Lanka Dance Foundation Brisbane to the stage of the round of applause. any food outside of the invitation.
Whoa, that's a big boy.
True praise is the praise of the qualities of the Buddha. True building is the building up of one's own mind. True giving is the giving of alms and merits. True winning is the winning of the fear of the next life.
Thank you, team. Our next invitation goes to Brisbane Sinkhole School students to present Lankan dance tonight. Please welcome the Brisbane Sinkhole School students to the stage with a round of applause.
Thank you for your outstanding performance. We now invite the next team of presenters, Govardhan Sangarawa, to the stage.
How can you rest assured that death will not come tomorrow? When will Mara with his mighty army be all their attack? Why are you so lazy in doing skillful deeds? For death, there is no hindrance anywhere. Isn't it a fact that all these pleasures last only so long as one has merit? Without believing the words of Buddha, which bring samsaric sufferings to an end, what is the use of dancing, of fun and frolic?
Thank you, team. The beginners group of Abhinav Dancing Academy is ready to present the next dance performance. Attached to the popular Sri Lankan song Vesak Akta Aga in the Mrs. Indrani Vijay Bandara. This dance was choreographed by Dinesh Abhasinkar. Let's give a warm welcome to the beginners group of Abhinav Dancing Academy. Thank you, team. What an impressive act by our little dancers. However, we need to make a small correction. Both Rabina dance performances were choreographed by Dinesh Akasinga and coordinated by Thilini Patarinike. Now we are opening performances tonight. Floyd Walker, Theory Patachara, The Strange Drama. Estees, prepare to be captivated by a mesmerizing stage drama. Now transport you to the heart of ancient Buddhist tales. We proudly present Floyd Walker, Theory Patachara, an enchanting performance brought to life by the talented children of Venerable Soma Memorial Dharma School. This dramatic adaptation will delve into the inspiring story of Theory Patachara, a remarkable woman whose journey from despair to enlightenment exemplifies the power of the Buddha's teachings. Get ready to witness a captivating portrayal of courage, compassion, and spiritual awakening as these young actors take the stage. Scripted and trained by Dr. Nana Harsha Belikattamula and costumes designed by Ms. Shakila Manage.